funny don't stop. Show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop. Show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop. Show. The funny don't stop. Hey.
My name is Halo Thomas, and you're listening to the Funny Don't Stop show.
Hey! That's my baby, Halo.
Up?
Come on, every week, you know, Halo's got to give us the intro.
I missed the intro, man. That just sets the tempo for the show, man. That gets everything going. Big excitement. Shout out, man. I'm happy to be here.
Come on, man. What's up, y'all? My name is Alex Thomas, and I am the host of
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
Every single Tuesday night, we are right here. And, hey, man, like I say every week, I could not do this by myself. I have an amazing team, an amazing cast of super funny people, starting right here with my girl, Blingin' Betsy, a.k.a. Betsy Cox, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on, bling, bling. Betsy.
How are you, Betsy Cox?
I'm good, y'all. Kicking it. You know, I forgot I haven't seen y'all since Thanksgiving.
Dude, doesn't it feel like we haven't seen each other in 3 years?
Yeah, like forever. It's been a minute.
Feels like it's been 100 years.
Can I just say something? I'm really feeling the bow and the baby hair.
Really?
That 80s.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know white girls have baby hair. I thought it was just black people with baby hairs, but explain that. Y'all have baby hairs?
Alex, all people were babies. White people,
you're
green
right.
people.
You're right. That is true.
Everybody was a baby and
At
had
one
a little baby. It's really funny though. Alex goes, "Did white people have baby hair?"
Yeah. At some point.
And that's not racist because we love this girl. It's my friend. I just didn't know.
Hey, I'm teaching y'all shit about white people every
But
day.
it's funny though, man, because it's all right to not know, man. Because I remember one time I was watching TMZ, and I don't remember word for word what happened, but I think Harvey had asked the cat, something about the dreadlocks smelling. And then the guy said, "Stupid white people, don't you know that you wash dreads?" And the guy was like, "Well, man, I didn't know you."
How would you not know that? That's so dumb.
So I mean, if you don't know, you don't know.
I had my hair braided down in Mexico one year.
I would love to see you with braids. It must look dope as hell on you.
I have a weird shaped face. Thanks. He notices because he sees me from the side. But I did it when I went to Mexico, and I washed the braids. I kept them forever.
Did it work? Did
it worked. I washed them.
They kink up. They look like dreads.
They just look like the little Mexico braids.
You know, they braid the Mexico braids.
I've never seen Mexico braids.
Did you get them braided in Mexico?
Yeah.
Also, the whole experience.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Thank you.
There you go.
And to your right, we have none other than Mr. Sid Brass in the building.
What's up,
ladies
Sid
and
Brass?
AKA Fact Man. Come on, man. We got to get that hashtag going.
No doubt.
Fact Man. Shout out, Raul, can we please from now on, right after Sid Brass, do a hashtag that says Fact Man. So
Fact
people
Man.
can go, what does that mean? And then I can explain.
Yeah.
He knows the
I'm
answer
gonna get
to
shirts
everything.
made like Savvy has, but the Superman,
Absolutely.
instead of the S, put an F there.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
I got ones that say Black Dads Club. Why not do Fact Man?
Yeah,
It's a whole
yeah.
bunch of smart black people that wear studious glasses and look like they're just smart for no reason and shit. You
It's
know
a
what I
fun
mean?
fact too that linguistically the S and F used to be interchangeable.
See?
In Old English.
The
S-
average brother don't know what the word linguistically is.
That's the fact.
You know that you can't spell linguistically.
Alex, the average person doesn't know what that word is.
Thank
I don't
you.
need that. I
Linguistically.
thought it was a pasta.
That's what I was saying.
I want some linguistically.
Let me get that.
Linguini.
Let me get that chicken linguistic.
Chicken linguistically.
Yeah, chicken linguistically with slight sauce to it.
And who's gonna cook that? Ratatouille?
I know. It'd be somebody in the
Slight sauce.
somebody with a hairnet and a jerry curl in the back.
No doubt.
Cooking them linguistic noodles. To my left here, we have the super funny and talented Savvy Amusing in the
Savvy
building.
in the
What up, Savvy?
What up, man? Already on the roll laughing at y'all crazy people, man.
How was your week, man? How was your Thanksgiving, man? Talk to us.
Man, Thanksgiving was pretty cool, man. You know, I ended up getting plates from multiple family members.
Oh, there you have it. Oh, so you did drive-by plates, Tupperware.
Yeah, man.
How many different family members did you drop by and pick up a
At
plate?
least 6.
Shut the hell up.
Yeah.
So you were like Uber Eats.
Pretty much, but from cousins.
But the difference between Uber Eats, it was Uber Eating.
Uber Eating.
He picked up the food and then ate that motherfucker. Right?
I had pieces of everybody's ham, cobbler, some of everything.
So it was great.
We just now stopped eating it. Oh, wow. Today will be the first day I eat a different meal, bro.
Oh, because you had like, what, 3-4 days of leftovers?
Like 4 times, man.
That's how you do it. Today there is nothing but bones on the turkey.
That's it.
But that's how you do it.
Nothing but bones and some slight stuffing.
Oh, okay, all right.
That's it.
We got our DJ back this week. He's been working every week at the Cedric the Entertainer Show. Shout out to the neighborhood. Cedric
DJ Dano.
DJ Dano in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Walk over a little bit.
What up, Dano? Okay. Oh, you definitely woke up with that Saints gear on, baby.
Yeah.
There it is.
So we get to see the salt and pepper beard.
There you go.
I know, right? I'm thinking about shaving it.
Huh?
I'm thinking about shaving it off.
Oh, so you think
Don't
about
do
going
it.
from 52 to 12?
Don't do it, man.
50 to 22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Don't
I'm
do
thinking
it.
about-
How was your weekend, man?
Don't do it.
My weekend was good, man. Thanksgiving was great. Spent it with the family, man. And I planned on doing 5 hours with the family.
Okay.
I didn't end up leaving till 3 in the morning.
As you should.
Damn.
As you should.
Because our family talks a lot of.
Okay. Well, let me ask you: was it a Creole Thanksgiving? Or
No, it was
just-
intimate. It was intimate. Mom, sisters, sister, husband, nephew, his girlfriend I just met from Argentina.
Oh,
Sweet girl.
okay.
But yeah, we ended up just playing cards and some games and
Family time.
yeah, man. 3 in the
Okay.
morning, I rolled out from
That's-
Rancho
Did y'all play
Cucamonga.
spades? Did y'all
Oh,
play
okay.
spades?
No, we did not play spades. We
Dominoes?
Black Thanksgiving then.
No, we Creole. We Creole.
And it's
We
dope.
don't-
I want
we
to say
don't do
too,
space
Dano,
on
it's dope to have you back, man. I want to say
Thank
something
you.
from House Party Part 1.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Quoted from the great Martin Lawrence. Don't ever forget the motherfucking DJ, because the DJ is the one that made your sorry ass what it was from the motherfucking giddy up.
There you
You
go.
remember
I'll
that
take
part,
that.
Alex?
Come on now, man. That's
take
new.
that.
That's black movie history.
There you go. See,
I need that as
See,
I
see,
need
now
that
there
as a
you
drop.
go.
I need that as a drop.
Yeah,
Let
you
me
need
get
to-
out the
Happy
way.
to have you back, DJ
Glad you
Dano.
back,
Glad to be back, y'all. Funny Don't Stop Show.
Hey, man. We got to give a big round of applause for our super producer / audio visual / make us all look good every single week. Let's all roll the R together.
You know what Raul reminded me of, man? Y'all seen The Matrix Part 1?
Okay.
What's the dude name that's always behind the desk and he got everything, man? All the computers, they just call him up, ask him what they want. He like, got it. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah. That's Raul.
That really is,
Yeah,
Raul.
what's his name, Dano? Anybody
The black-
remember?
Oh my gosh, I can't remember. That was such
But
a
you
good
know what I'm
movie.
talking
I
about,
know
though,
what you're
right?
talking about,
Yeah.
Crazy thing about Raul, though, even though he's amazing on the computer and he's a Mac genius, he's also a hustler. So this dude could get you everything from a pound of weed to pit bull puppies. He really got that. Like this dude, you could throw your laptop out the window of the 15th floor, and that motherfucker break into 1 billion pieces, and he'll have that bitch back together by nighttime.
That's good.
Genius.
That's how
Can
talented.
I get some Zapp's potato chips?
I don't know about that. That's that New Orleans right there.
Right.
Voodoo.
But
That's
he
my
can
favorite
do
flavor.
it.
Well, let's dive into the show. First of all, make sure let all these people know where they can find us.
Yes.
What they need to do to check out the Funny Don't Stop Show every week.
Yes. Check us out on youtube.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show. Of course, always like it, subscribe it, comment. Integrate with the show, man. And you can check us out on our Facebook page, Facebook.com/The Funny Don't Stop Show, as well as our Instagram page as well, The Funny Don't Stop Show.
Absolutely. And big shout out to Dash Radio.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they're doing the new studio should be open up now. I think they're talking about the new year.
beginning of the
So
year.
we'll bring that in. But right now we're in our temporary studios, and that is vibefree.tv. Oh, yeah. So big shout out to them. But I'm going to dive into the show this weekend. Big shout out to my boys, the Elliott brothers. You've done the show because we are all in the way. Betsy,
right.
move your head to the left.
Good, man. That's
I
gonna be
just
good.
got booked for 2 big shows, Dallas shows. Big shout out to Dallas, Texas. Get your tickets now for New Year's Eve. It's improv, obviously.
Right.
Can I just tell you that my weekend was crazy? My Thanksgiving weekend was crazy. Big
ATL.
shout out to Atlanta, Georgia. Every time I go to Atlanta, it's been like 7 years in a row. The shows have been amazing. I just want to thank everybody that came out. This dude shut down a grown-ass club. Red velvet waffles, shrimp and grits, and next thing I know, Peach like, is Lil Wayne here to celebrate letting up on tables, grown-ass women with big booties wanting to come over and try. I was like, if you don't get your Hennessy and your big fat ass away from my child. But he up in here, okay, but bounce, please. No, I'm just playing. Girls were coming over. Everybody's like, oh, it's so good. I mean, we got a big number 2 balloon, and like the Atlanta Hawks are standing next to us, and they got their own booth. And it was crazy. And the craziest part is, you know, we got drinks. All my boys came out and everything. So we got all these drinks on the table, and I thought that, you know, it was, what do you call it, Arnold Palmer, right? Oh, yeah. Let's just party in and blah, blah, blah.
Long Island, Arnold Palmer with tea.
Brother, when I tell you this little 2-year-old took the 2 biggest swigs, he's like, wow. And I was like, oh, he likes the Arnold Palmer. My wife was like, motherfucker, that is a Long Island iced tea.
Oh, man, you should have said that on. You about to go to jail.
It's okay. It's okay. Hey, the nigga had a drink on his 2nd birthday. I was gonna wait till he was 21. It wasn't on purpose, all of America. Yeah, it was not on purpose.
Services after the show, Alex.
Right. All I know is,
unfortunately, we watched the Funny Don't Stop show.
Yeah.
Brother, he took a sip and his little face went. Next thing you know, he was doing dances that were like way before he was born. I'm like,
doing the
motherfucker is 2 doing the Running Man. How did he know that? Yeah. I guess it was the Long Island. I don't know.
Yeah, now I know.
Yeah. But
good thing he wasn't driving.
Okay, they go no. All I know is he got in the baby seat when we were driving home, and that motherfucker was knocked the fuck out. I was like, he's drunk. He turned up on the.
What was Halo doing?
Huh?
What was Halo doing?
Halo was partying like hell. Also, I mean, they just were. The whole party came over to us. They're like, who got 2-year-olds in a club? I'm like, dude, we're from LA. We thought it was just brunch and red velvet waffles. We didn't know that 1,000 people are going to be in a club at 1:15 in the afternoon.
It's Atlanta, man. In Atlanta, everything is a turn up. It's like Houston. Yeah, it's like Houston, dude. No, you can't go nowhere. Everything's a party.
Wrong about that. I mean, that's how I grew up. My mom took us out. We were around alcohol our whole lives, and you drink young in New Orleans.
But it wasn't on purpose, Betsy.
But it's
we
cool
didn't
that
know.
You did it. What a great experience.
Oh, we had a ball though. Everybody loved us.
To see the kids dance.
Oh, dude.
Like, that's so cool.
I got videos and pictures that are going to be memories for the rest of their lives, of our lives. Like, yo, you had a real party when you were 2 years old. So he'll look back and he'll appreciate it.
Yeah, I can just remember McDonald's when I was 2 years old. Never turn up lap dances and bottles and parties.
No, it was crazy.
You should have just had the bottle girls come out with spell a name with a legend with the card with the plaque of cards.
That would have been funny. That would have been funny.
Put sparklers on top of like, the baby bottle.
So anybody have any plans for Christmas or New Year's? Anybody? I'm gonna start with you, Betsy. Like anything special for Christmas? What do you do with your family every year, Christmas and New Year's? Like, what do the holidays mean to you?
I usually sit around and listen to my older sister bitch all day about something, finding a problem with everything.
Why is she bitching on Christmas?
Just about. I mean, I cooked everything.
So out of your sisters, who's the best cook? It's 3 of you.
It used to be me, but now I hate cooking. Like, I realize, like, I don't want to be a housewife and cook. Like, there are chefs. Go call them.
Are they vegans also, or are you the only vegan?
My younger sister is. My older sister is like more than halfway there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm going to go to San Francisco this year and cruise the city and shop and party and see Christmas trees.
Oh, that's dope.
Dress up.
The whole feeling of the holiday, San Francisco. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's great. So for what, like Christmas and New Year's, or just Christmas?
Probably just Christmas. I'm going to come back for New Year's. I'm really thinking about New Year's right now because I'm really busy. So I don't know if I can go out of town or not.
Okay. Say, what about you? What you got planned for Christmas and New Year's?
Man, staycation, man.
Woo.
I'm gonna just relax.
Be home chilling.
Relax, chill. I technically don't celebrate Christmas, but you know.
Why is that?
You know, just for spiritual reasons.
Never have, or just recently?
Just recently. Within the past 5 years, I would say. I stopped celebrating Christmas, putting up Christmas tree.
Oh, okay.
But I will do like in-kind things for people and give kisses.
You'll still go to a Christmas party?
I've tried not to go to Christmas parties.
Unless it's a black Santa.
Nah, not this black Santa.
Santa gotta have a tattoo on his neck of a sleigh and a reindeer.
I'ma just chill,
Speaking of black
man.
Santa.
Oh shit! What?
Swap meet.
Oh no. Betsy, I am so happy that you said that because
just made me remember.
I'm glad you said that. For that week, I'm gonna have the real OG Black Santa on the show.
And he's awesome.
He's awesome. He's like 173 years old. Nobody heard that?
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
he's like 173 years old, and he really has a reindeer
Well,
off of Slauson
yeah.
and Crenshaw. It's crazy.
And he is obsessed with Alex Thomas.
Yes, he is.
On and on. Like,
Yes,
wait,
we met him at
That's
the
crazy.
Slauson swap meet.
But you know, Santa is black, like in Sweden and all the like Norwegian.
Are you serious?
They celebrate.
Why Sweden in such a white country?
They celebrate a black Santa. They say that Santa is.
Is
black.
that a fact, man?
It's a fact. They call him Swarte Pete, Black Pete.
Okay, I don't know if you being funny because that's some of the funniest shit I've ever heard in my
I
life.
promise you.
Swarte who?
Swarte Pete.
That's the fact, Jack. You just made that
No,
shit
I
up.
didn't. I promise you. It's called Black Pete. Anybody can Google it right now. Black Pete.
Okay, I wish we had the technology
Like,
to do
to
that.
Google it.
Or maybe next week I need to
No,
see
I'm
pictures of
telling you.
Swarte Pete.
I'm telling you.
Does
Black
he sell
Pete.
weed on the side? Does he have a
They
mixtape?
call him Black Pete, right? And so what happened is they say
Does
different.
his slay hit switches? I
They
wanna
say
know.
they say different different
Because
re-
Swarte Pete. I mean, did you know that it was a nigga Santa Claus in Sweden?
Nope.
I'm
I
telling
had
you,
no
all the
idea,
white
man.
people go in the street and they dress up in blackface and they celebrate.
Okay, now
black
you
people.
fucking with me.
I'm
Now
not,
you bullshit.
I'm not lying.
So you're telling me there's a picture or a
It's the
video
holiday.
with 300 white people
all
in blackface?
crazy. Like in Brazil, you know how you have like a carnival? They have Black Pete and everybody dresses up
So first
in
of all, you
blackface.
just changed it in. You said Swarte Pete, now you call it
No,
Black Pete.
in their language it's called.
Now you gonna call it Black Eyed
It's
Pete.
called Swarte Pete in the language, but Swarte means black. Swarte means black.
You know everything.
So
you
it's-
can't handle the
in
truth.
English, we call it Black Pete, but in their Norwegian, Sweden language, it's called Swarte Pete, which is mean black.
So
Swarte.
since we don't have pictures, I'm
gonna
gonna
pull
need
it up.
you to do some homework.
I'm gonna pull it
and
up.
I need everybody to help me remember.
Yeah.
Next week, Raul, we need to have pictures of Master Pete. What'd you say his name was?
Swarte Pete.
Oh,
Black Pete.
That's Santa Claus in Louisiana.
And instead of ho ho ho, the motherfucker goes na.
Ice cream man.
Everybody
Right,
check.
the ice cream man and shit. So you said Swarte Pete used to sell cocaine before
Swarte
he...
Pete was the helper, and so they say the reason why they try to make it cool now because it's black. They try to say he got black from coming down the chimney. So all of the soot
See,
from the
dude,
chimney.
I feel like you
So-
are so
worse and
fucking
worse.
with us.
I'm serious.
The more you
I'm
talk.
serious. I'm being dead serious.
Next, you're gonna tell us he tap dances and he eats watermelon. on
I'm
the
trying to
slate.
tell
I mean,
you,
what the
he's
fuck?
like the evil guy. So you know how they say, make sure you naughty and nice, and they tell the kids like basically the black Santa Swarte Pete, and then he takes and puts the kids in the bag.
How do
and he
you
like
know
kidnaps them.
this shit,
So I
Sid?
read it. It's part of history.
Because I feel like you were a child in Sweden when you were 11, and you remember this nigga showing up to your door,
No.
and all y'all tap dancing in the front yard. Like, I feel like you experienced this dude
I
before.
read it, dude. It's called Swarte Pete.
Okay,
or
let's
Black
stop
Pete.
now because I
Okay.
have 1,000 questions.
Go ahead.
And I need to talk about that next week. All I know is I'm gonna give you a whole segment next week to talk about what'd you call Swarte Pete?
Swarte Pete.
Swarte Pete.
Does Swarte Pete
There you
have
go.
brass balls?
Black-
Yeah, yeah.
See, there you go.
With
Right
minty
there.
fresh nuts. Okay.
See, it's right there. I got him.
He
up
really
there.
pulled it up. Look.
Okay, but no, but see, the people can't see it, so let's wait till next week. I'ma fuck you up. Why they all gotta look like Wesley Snipes' family though?
I told you, dude. And they dress up.
That look like
and everybody.
no, I don't want us to just enjoy.
It look crazy.
It looked like Kunta Kinte had a barbecue. But let's not talk about that. Next week, we're going to have pictures of Swaggy Pete. You call him Swaggy Pete? What's his name?
Swarte Pete.
Swarte Pete,
All
Black
right,
Pete.
Fucked up. That's
All right.
clowning in a way.
Yeah, let's talk about it because that
We're gonna
might
talk
go
about it
viral because that's some bullshit. But we're going to talk about that next
It
week.
really is.
Let's get over to I'm about to call you Savage P. God damn it. Damn it, Sid. You and your fucking facts. This nigga like, I seen him come down the chimney with a barbecue rib in his mouth. And the motherfucker was throwing up rolling 60 crips. Like now you going so far with it.
Everybody on there look like Florida from Good Times. I can't wait till that shit come out next week.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to have a good time with
Savvy amusing. What are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing for New Year's? 3-part question. And what do the holidays mean to you?
Man, holidays, since I have my my daughter, man, I'm more like that corny dad, dude. I'm
all right, though.
I'm the type of dude that'll straight out put up matching pajamas with my girl and my kid.
We already got
and
the shit laid out.
Watching Home Alone with hot
Absolutely.
chocolate. And,
Family time.
And cookies and
Yep.
That's me, bro.
But that's, hey man, we're dads.
Yeah,
You're supposed to
I
do
that type of shit, man.
But that's good. You said that type of shit like it's fucked up.
No.
What do you do, Sam? Shit, nigga, hang out with my dogs and shit. Nigga, eat cookies.
No, I'm just saying I do that type of
hey,
shit.
Nigga, we put up a Christmas tree and shit. Like,
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, it is. I do that type because most people, you know, they turning up. They at a club or
You're
whatever.
done with that.
It's over.
I'm done with that.
It's over, bro.
You know?
I'll bump for you. I'm out
you
there.
go twerk at the club
I'm
on
out there.
Christmas
Yeah,
Eve.
there
I'm
you
gonna be
go.
at Pelican
Said to be
Hill.
up
I'm gonna
in
be at
there.
your favorite place. I'm gonna be at Pelican Hill for Christmas and New Year's.
Say it with me. Now there you go.
Now there you go.
Now there you
There
go.
Okay.
What's Pelican Hill?
Are you serious or are you joking? What?
No.
Well, she's new to LA.
Isn't that ironic? The
No,
black
I'm
people
not
know
new.
what Pelican
And she
Hill is.
doesn't. No,
She
that's
doesn't know.
funny.
That's how life reverses around. It's
You know,
crazy.
we're living in different
Times now,
We
right?
got Swaggy P, the
You got
black
Swaggy
Wesley
P?
Snipes guy. She don't know what Pelican Hill is. No, so I'm gonna take the Pelican.
I don't either.
Well, Salvi don't know what Pelican Hill is.
I'm glad she asked because I was about to.
Oh, okay.
It must be a rich person thing.
It's got to be.
Oh, I can get in. I can get in.
I will say this. The fries do cost $79 now.
They do.
There you go.
And a hot dog is $82.50.
Yeah.
It is. It
I
is.
just asked for a discount more on a Hawaii trip and if there's all-inclusive food. And my husband's like, what is wrong with you? I'm like, this shit's expensive.
But Betsy, that's why we fucking love you, because you keep it real.
Keep it 100.
So Pelican Hill is one of the flyest, yes, one of the most expensive, amazing resort spots, not only in California, but throughout all of America.
The world.
Google it. One time maybe you and your husband go to dinner or something, like, honestly. Or when it's summertime, go lay by the pool. It really is super fly. I got married there.
No, it was
every
gorgeous.
year-
That's not a
Everybody
promo.
gets to eat $79 French fries.
Pretty much. We had a Caesar salad for $1,300.
Okay.
Damn.
No, but honestly, for everybody that doesn't know, if you ever come into LA, you want to do something really fly, something sexy, Pelican Hill, it's in Newport Beach. Literally a block away from Kobe's house.
Okay.
I got married there. The golf course is amazing.
It is
and it's just
challenging.
a beautiful. DJ Dano did my wedding.
Yeah.
And it's just really sexy, and it's a beautiful place to go.
Yeah.
You feel like you got away. It's like a vacation,
It's like a whole
but you're
nother.
still in
It's like a
LA.
whole nother planet.
Wow.
I got a rude awakening. I call myself going by the pool. I'm here for Alex's wedding. I try to go by the pool. This is go sure, no problem, Mr. Brass. It's $100 an hour to go by the pool.
What?
Okay,
But
so
that's if you get a private
so
cabana.
everybody coming to visit LA, save you money for the next 3 years.
Yeah, that's
Go
exactly
spend
what
it
we're
all
gonna have
on
to
a
do.
damn Pelican Hill.
At Pelican Hill.
Yeah.
Google
Shit.
it. We're eventually going to get our show really dope. At least I'm being honest right now, but hey, this is part of the Funny Don't Stop show. We're going to get our show to a point, if the shit is not on paper, we bring shit up, it could just pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
Because I really wish everybody could just go Google
check it
right
out.
now
Pelican Hill.
and really see how dope
Yeah.
Pelican Hill is. But it's a place in my heart because it was the biggest day of my life.
Yeah.
I got married, and then now every August 31st, we go back for our anniversary weekend.
Oh, that's so sweet. That's my
That's
sister.
beautiful.
And it's really nice. It's really
Yeah.
nice.
So what are you doing for the holidays? We didn't get to hear.
What I am so with this man right here. I am
Oh, okay.
super daddy. We are going to be at the house. My wife already laid out the matching pajamas.
See?
You know,
Aw.
it's all about seeing the kids be super
About
happy.
them being happy.
It's about them, man. And then New Year's, obviously, I got to work. I'm at, Dallas for the New Year's Eve because I got to work. But it's just all about family during the holidays.
Yep.
You know what I mean? I'm done with those days of being out in the club till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Or you come in and you see Santa coming
Yeah.
down the chimney and shit. What's his name? Coochie Pete. What's his name?
Coochie Pete.
Black Pete.
Swat the Pete.
Motherfucker, you have said 9 different Pete's.
I said
He's
Black
like Pretty Pete.
Coochie Pete.
Swaggy
Did
Pete.
you just say Black Pete?
They
Now you
call-
got him.
No, I'm telling you in English, it's Black Pete.
Well, you started off by saying that nigga Pete.
Yeah.
So I don't really like that nigga Daz. You know what? Let's get the facts next
He
week.
never said that, Alex. He
All
never
right,
said that.
Let's dive into the show because we have
Word.
talked so much shit.
It's
But
the
this
Funny
is
Don't
kind of
Stop
fun
show,
we
ladies
have
and
here
gentlemen.
at
The
Funny Don't Stop Show.
Let's talk about your boy, Billy
Oh, man.
D.
Come on, man.
Williams. For the people that may not know who Billy D. Williams, he was the first male black sex symbol in the, 70s.
He was Denzel before Denzel.
He was Denzel before that. Well, actually, there was Harry Belafonte before him.
Oh yeah, Harry was. Yeah,
Harry
I forgot
Belafonte
about him.
was known,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the guys that white women liked also were black. He wasn't just a black dude. Like, no, the women loved this
Probably,
dude.
I would probably say Sidney Poitier.
No, Sidney Poitier was
They
a
wasn't
great
known
actor,
Sidney, though.
but he wasn't known as the sexy
Yeah,
guy.
they wasn't
Okay.
no Sydney like
All
that.
right.
Yeah.
He was one
I'll
of
go
the
with that.
greatest actors
I'll
ever.
go with that.
But Billy D was that. He was a sex symbol before the word sex symbol.
I agree with
Right.
that.
Anyway, the man is 82 years old now.
Yep.
And I guess it just finally came out that he kind of saying he's a woman and a man. Kinda
No,
saying-
no.
So he's.
He looked like one
Well,
right there.
well, let Alex set
Well,
up
let me
the premise.
finish, and then
Yeah,
you
let it-
correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
He's just come out recently and used this word. I am gender fluid. What I need to know right here on the Funny Don't Stop Show, because I don't have a fucking clue what gender fluid is. Is that a tall glass of gender on ice? Is it fluid? Can you explain? Please tell me, fact man, what does gender
This
fluid
probably
mean?
in Betsy's wheelhouse. What's gender fluid?
Do you know?
Like,
Because
defer to her.
I've never heard the word before.
I thought, is it when you don't identify as a specific gender, you're kind of both. You can be both. No, what's gender
Yeah,
fluid?
I think that's pretty.
I think
That's pretty much on point. Anybody can just
No,
pick.
Dano, what do you think
Well,
it is?
well,
Dano's
yeah,
saying.
Dano, if you're gonna talk, you
okay,
need to walk over.
okay, here I am,
Come
here I am.
on,
Here I am.
Saints
And kind of
So-
bend down a little bit because
Yeah, I see. I gotta get in the
He
screen.
did
I gotta.
say in the article, he says I refer to myself as like
Yeah.
female and male.
So you're telling me he has a nut sack and a coochie? Which one?
No,
is it like?
no, no.
Does he have both, or is that
No.
saying you on your way?
No, I just think he's stating that he's relatable on both genders. Like he's definitely masculine because he's sexy as fuck, and my mom loves him.
Oh, yeah, my
But
mom
if she
loves
found
him.
out that he had a tendency of being gay, she wouldn't mess with him. Although she loves Johnny Mathis, who is definitely gay. But I think gender fluid means that he can vibe with like a Betsy in a private bedroom without looking in those
sex.
eyes and getting
Oh,
it
okay.
on.
So does that also is that
Sexy,
another
huh?
is gender fluid an old school word for bi? Because bi
No.
means you like men and women.
Yeah.
No.
Correct? No.
No, it's him
Correct me if
personally
I'm wrong.
relating to both sexualities.
Will you Google it?
Yeah,
Google
these are.
But I googled it and I still
Okay,
came
what would
up-
you say, Savvy?
I still came up with the same definition that Betsy had. And Dano, when I googled it, and I still read it and was very confused after I read it, but it simply said that a person that doesn't identify with he or she.
Yeah.
I guess it's just the way you feel that morning. If this morning I feel like a woman, that's what
Yeah.
I am today. If
Yeah.
tomorrow I feel like a man, then today I'm a man.
Just don't go Bruce Jenner and Caitlyn. Just don't do that.
See, this is what I'm confused at. Caitlyn Jenner, I think Bruce Caitlyn was 70. Is she at least 70? Okay.
Something like that.
Let's just say 70.
Really?
Just for the hell of it.
Oh, damn.
Late 60s, 70.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Billy D, 82. My question is, how these people, I guess I gotta say people because they're humans, what makes you, when you in the final quarter of your life, just say, you know what? I'm gonna cut my nutsack off and I'm gonna give me some titties. Like you don't even have too much time.
Yeah, you
That's
for
not what he's
your
doing.
whole life.
Activity. What's the deal with making these decisions that late? And does it even matter at that age? Somebody say something.
Yeah, so in Bruce Jenner's perspective, he was saying that he was in the closet for a long time.
I
as
heard.
a boy, as a child. So it wasn't like, at 70 he made the decision. He just kind of had the
It
courage.
just took
to-
him 52
2
years to
to
say, you
got
know
the
what,
courage to
I'm
come
gonna
out.
get me some titties.
But it was
and throw
something
these
that he
bumps.
was already doing. Even Kim and the kids were even caught him in dresses. In the closet when they were kids and stuff. So it was something that they knew something wasn't
Oh,
right.
so he said, so that saying in the closet, he was
He was literally in the closet.
deep in the closet, and he was, oh my
Yeah.
God, Dad, you're wearing.
Yeah,
mommy's
he was
pumps.
like wearing Kris
he
Jenner's
said he
clothes.
went to the movies and stuff dressed as a woman, like in disguise, just because
Caitlyn?
because he really was he wanted to be a woman. He was a crossdresser. I think, you know what I wonder is, I do think because today the world is so much more open about things, and like people talk about things and people can bring things up, whereas before it was like everything was shut down, and maybe now he feels like, God, like I can finally
Now's
be
the
who I want to
time.
be.
Yeah.
And I feel like a big part of them that do it is like to also make the youth who are going such a hard time and being bullied and feeling bad about themselves because the way they feel or the way they were born. And they do this to show them like it's okay, like let us take the step to be like the leader for you, and you can feel comfortable too. Like I'm a celebrity, I'm this.
You know
See,
what?
I kind of.
If I can do it, you can do
See, I kind of question that. I kind of question the fact that people should be able to feel comfortable with whatever they want to feel comfortable with. I just disagree with that premise.
And I just want to
I
throw
think
out
it's
a real
okay.
non-disclosure real quick. Everybody that watches this show, hey, man.
Thank you for the close.
It's called The Funny Don't Stop Show. I love how Betsy just gave a real and a serious and a great point.
Word.
But you're going to get the people who are like, Alex Thomas's joke. Okay, yeah, but you know what? I kind of find the joke in everything.
Yeah.
So open up and kind of like I want to kind of, in front of everybody, let everybody know. When we say The Funny Don't Stop Show, The log line for the Funny Don't Stop show, and I've been meaning to tell you guys this for a while, is we find the funny in everything.
Okay.
We're not a news show. This is not CNN.
Right.
We're not ABC, NBC, CBS.
Right.
Yeah, we could sit here and just give you the real thing and
Right.
move on to the next. No, yes, we'll give it to you, but there's called a funny perspective on
Right.
things, people. So don't be mad. He always joking.
Don't be
But I
mad.
do.
Don't get mean.
I find the funny in everything. So I
Right.
just want to say that, Savvy. I know you have something to say about
Now
it.
you just gotta be careful, baby. Don't piss off the alphabet people, baby. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, bitch?
No.
I appreciate that, Dave Chappelle.
Yeah. But yeah, man. But I remember one of my boys that I used to work with in 2003. He told me, he was like, man, he said all it's gonna take is some major actor, or
superstar,
or major
rapper,
superstar,
somebody,
or
yeah.
major athlete to come out. and
Opens the floodgates.
Right, and then somebody gonna say, well, hey man, well if whoop did it, now I can feel comfortable now. I won't get bullied or beat up or judged anymore because this superstar did it. So I believe that it was never anything brand new. People were just chilling because they were afraid. But now it feels like it's open season. It's like now's the time to go ahead and come out.
In the case
Yeah.
of, again, non-disclosure, this is just, I hate that I have to say this first.
Go ahead.
You do?
Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
Hey, he openly came out and said he's gay. The motherfucker sold 10 million albums.
Right.
Do you not know how many guys that are gay out there going, hey man, he busted that hole
He
wide
did.
open.
He kicked the whole wall down.
Pun intended. No
literally,
pun.
No pun intended on the busted it wide open.
Yeah.
But it's going to show people like, hey, if he can do it, we can do it also. I did a joke
Right.
the other night on stage. I was like, dude, this motherfucker sold 10 million albums. Some of the greatest rappers of all time never sold 10 million off of one album.
Absolutely.
Tupac never did 10 million. Jay-Z, Snoop, nobody ever did 10 million. So he's shown, okay, maybe you don't love the album, but you can fuck around and get something that huge and make a name for yourself. So shout out to all the, somebody say it for me, the
LGBTQ.
Hey man, do what you gotta do. Nothing but love for you.
Y
And I
and
say
Z.
what? How many letters?
LGBTQ.
Oh, I threw a number in there. I'm an LGBTQ 2, 3, 4, 5.
Exactly.
I wasn't sure, but shout out to y'all. So let's move on to the next thing. New York. Well, this was in New York. They're banning the purity test now because of the whole T.I. situation and his daughter.
Yeah.
Said, I'm gonna ask you, just for the people that are watching, that aren't up on what is a purity test. Or do you not know?
I don't even know that
Do
one.
you
You
know
got
what
me
it
on
is?
that one.
Yeah, I think
All right,
they
explain
can
that,
go
Betsy.
in, the gynecologist can go in and see if you still have a hymen, which is
Oh,
like,
to see if you're a virgin
like,
or not.
like, you know, he
you had
popped
sex.
the cherry. Yeah, it's a cherry.
Is it a surgical procedure? Or is it something he can just
No,
look
I
into?
think you can just do it with a
Like
pap
a
smear.
pap smear. Yeah.
Okay.
You just finger her.
And I think he was joking about that anyway.
Not
Yeah,
quite.
let's just keep talking and hope that nobody
heard
that. You know what? Yeah, let's keep talking. 'Cause
That's what they do.
I almost want to punch you in your jaw. I like comedy too, but
That's what
my
they
God, I might
do.
even repeat what he said. Keep going.
But I'm sure that could pop it. Like, I'm sure, and I heard if you're like a cheerleader or a dancer or a ballerina, then you don't have one.
What?
What?
Yeah, from all the bouncing
It
and
just
jumping.
dissolves?
And,
Oh, so you
I don't know if
saying
that's true.
the
Or
hymen
riding a
can be
bicycle.
busted
Yeah.
without sexual
Yeah,
activity.
right, exactly. And I wonder if that's why they're banning it. I'm not sure.
I didn't know if that had to be something.
So you
internal.
telling me my daughter could be fucking and come home and manipulate me and say, oh, it's just from all this dancing I've
Yeah,
been
Daddy, it's from the split.
There you go.
I
It's
don't
from this
think
ballet
you-
class.
I was on the
Oh,
trampoline
God.
today, Daddy.
Right, there you go.
For
Exactly.
the
what are you
penises
saying?
in the room, for the penises, you don't bleed like that.
I have no idea.
It's like a puddle. Like, oh,
But can you explain because I have a daughter now?
Oh, okay, so you never took anybody's virginity.
Oh, I
Have y'all?
was knocking them out the box at 16.
Well, I don't know, because you think you saw some blood or something.
When I was 16, that was the
was
beginning
blessed.
of doing work, and I know what
Were
I
they
did.
hoochie mamas?
Oh, absolutely. I can't lie.
I was 16. There were no virgins left already.
Yeah, exactly.
They were gone.
Maybe I should have started at 13. I would have had a chance.
Right.
Damn, that's the new Gone with the Wind. Savvy as a teen looking
That
for a
is
virgin.
funny.
But that goes back to like historical times to get back on the subject, you know. They used to have to actually present blood sheets when you got married. After the marriage, you would go into the marriage chambers And when you would sleep with your wife, you have to come out and present the blood sheets.
Oh, that's sick.
Oh, so
But
like
that was
Yeah,
like
proof.
royal families.
That's
though.
sick.
So-
I'm
the
telling
fact
you-
that you, the husband, are the first.
that you are the first, and if not, she can be denounced, and even in some rigorous cultures, the wife could be stoned to death for the simple fact that they couldn't produce.
Before I say I do,
And the fact that Joseph and Mary, they weren't going to be able to produce the blood sheets, and that's why he had to kind of like conceal the birth of the child and all that kind of stuff.
said, how old were you when you first started learning how to read? I'm just curious. I'm really asking the question right now. Answer
Man,
me.
I don't know, like 4.
Did
like
your
anybody else,
parents
3,
read
4?
to you? Because you always hear when you read to children in the womb, that makes them smarter, right? We all heard that.
Yeah.
Because I did the same thing for my
man, I
daughter
don't
and my
have-
son.
yeah.
I would read.
No story like that's funny. I was just telling this story last night to some friends. Man, my parents used to drive the hell out of me, drive the shit out of me. Like, yo, we gonna read, we gonna do homework. Like, when I would come home from school, my parents would basically say, hey, what'd your teachers talk about in school today?
Right.
Like, oh, we read chapter 1. Okay, we're gonna read it again.
Right.
Like, oh, what was the homework that your teacher had in your subject? And
Right.
I'd be like, we ain't had no homework. Okay, well, we're gonna do
Right.
our own homework.
Because I have a feeling
That's so
that
cool.
when your mom was like 8, 9 months pregnant,
She was reading?
She was like, okay, today we're going to talk about blood sheets
yeah.
and then forensic files.
She wasn't
And then
reading
we're going to talk
Sylvester.
about that nigga Santa in Sweden. Like, I feel like they were saying offbeat shit, and you became the smartest guy in the world.
No,
You'd be
man.
like, okay, what was Master Pete's real name? You know what I mean?
Nah,
like,
man.
you're like the smartest black dude I've ever
I'm
fucking
just
met.
reading
And that's
at
why I
night.
love you.
Man, I
That's why
appreciate
you're a
it,
huge
man.
part of this show. That's why you're
It's
the voice
useless
of reason.
information. I don't even know
It's
if you
not
can call
useless.
it smarts. It's just information, man. And information is king. You'll be amazed how many meetings I'm in and using the information has benefited me in some
No, it's very
aspect.
impressive.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that pretty
But-
big round of applause
Yes.
for facts.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate
You
it.
should have played in the Great Debaters. You
that'd
would have
been
killed
good.
that role, bro.
I
That'd
feel
be
like
good.
you were one of them kids that were in like spelling bees.
I was in all that, spelling bees, debate teams, all that. Oh, good.
I feel like, were you in a spelling bee as a kid? Like,
Spelling bees, all that. Science fairs, debate teams, man. And I used to cry like hell when I lost, when I didn't win. I had like second
you were
place
pissed
trophy.
the fuck off
I was pissed
that
off.
you couldn't spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You were pissed.
Well, wait a minute, you spell it
You
right
came
now.
back next year and you said, I'm going to fuck them up with blood sheets.
especially the science fair.
What?
Especially science fair.
Wait,
I'll
Alex,
never
why
forget
don't you
my
go ahead and
science fair.
spell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious right now?
So like I was saying, Master P. Let's get on to Master P, goddammit. Speaking of Master P, this dude, I don't know if you guys know this, we all know he's a CEO.
Right.
Yeah.
You know,
Of
he's one of them dudes that went from selling cocaine on the streets to becoming one of the first huge rap moguls and thinking outside the box. You know, Diddy got rich off Ciroc. You know what I mean? He thought outside the box. You know, Dr. Dre got huge with Beats by Dre. Hip-hop, something you would have never thought. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but this man has just jumped into the noodle market. Did you hear
The
me right?
noodle- the
I said
noodle?
noodles. As in top ramen.
Okay.
As in ramen noodles.
What?
Everybody from the hood worldwide that grew up on some ramen noodles. He has this new shit called wrap noodles.
What?
Rap
And-
noodles.
And the flavor is chicken and gumbo.
Okay.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
And I heard he's moving units like Blue Magic and cocaine.
He's got his face on the thing and
Yeah,
everything.
and people beat the hell out of those ramen noodles. So I say, why not? We've been giving Asian companies all the money
Absolutely.
when we eat ramen noodles. I know I lived 4 years off of ramen noodles.
Come on,
in
and
college.
every other person.
I still
Remember
eat
Top
them all the
Ramen, right?
time. I eat them. I eat the vegan ones.
I
all
tear it
the
up.
time.
I'm not gonna lie. I hope Ralph's just got that chicken and gumbo coming because that shit sounds good as hell.
Yeah, and you need to put the Tony Sasserin on them ramen noodles.
You already know. A lot of people don't know. You gotta either be from New Orleans or be in the middle. Kansas City, Houston, Atlanta. He started about 10 years ago with Rap Snacks. Yeah. You gotta know. For the people that don't know, Rap Snacks. This dude basically found a way to make millions of dollars off of chips. Instead of just Doritos, he put every hood trap rapper on a bag. So, for instance, If Soldier Boy was your boy, if you want the Fetty Wap chips, you want to be, you laughing. That motherfucker made trillions of dollars off of that.
That's
crazy. That's crazy, man. He made a lot of money off this
But
shit,
I
huh?
feel a little bad that we're kind of like exploiting, eating bad and kind of all of the things that kind of
We are,
put
though.
us in a low mental frequency when we start talking about ramen noodles and potato
But
chips
let's
like
be honest, I'm not trying to
Takis.
cut you off, Sid, but
But
hey,
somebody's gonna do it. We might as
Popeye's
well-
Chicken is doing it.
same
McDonald's is doing it. None of that shit is healthy for us, but somebody got to do it. So why not come up with chicken and gumbo noodles?
Yeah.
That's probably
It's
gonna
probably
be
so
next.
much sodium and crap up in that,
Come on,
man.
man.
Yeah,
That
but
shit'll
there's
kill you.
probably
I
not
thought
as
you
much.
said sodium and crack. I was about to say, that's
Sodium
I mean,
and
there's more
crack.
sodium in a chicken breast than probably that packet of food.
Hey, nobody said the shit was healthy.
Yeah, I mean, nothing's healthy.
I'm
Nothing
just
is
a
healthy.
messenger.
Can I get a Coke, somebody? Can I get no.
Oh, my
I would
God.
love a Coke right now.
I know. He's like, speaking of Betsy, this is the part of the show, and it's called the Chick Shit Report.
Here we go.
Betsy
Oh,
every week
damn.
got some shit, and sometimes it's not necessarily just chick shit. It's just I love your perspective on shit that you see and shit you want to talk about. So talk to us. We need to come up. By the way, Dano, we need to come up with a dope intro, music-wise, for the Chick Shit Report. All right? Chick shit.
Yeah, how about I start singing? No, I'm joking.
Come on now.
Everybody will tune out.
Why not?
I have a problem with this bitch Mother Nature right now.
What is your problem with that bitch, Mother Nature?
He gonna make you say
She's
it.
bringing in all the bad weather, and we are about to not have French fries because the potato crops are going bad.
What?
I heard. Did
the
you hear about
weather,
that?
I did not.
There's a bad crop of this last winter season, and America is like low on potatoes
Yeah.
right now. So they're saying if you really love fries, you might not be able to get fries to next August.
Yeah.
They're gonna
Get the
come up
fuck
with
outta
some
here.
of
Listen,
yeah.
Somebody-
stocking up.
I
Fuck
drink
off, look at it.
Coke and I eat French fries. It's the two
Me
things
too.
that I
I
live
love
for.
fries.
So you gonna write a letter or something? Or?
What? They probably, you know what they gonna do? They gonna just raise them bitches like gas prices, man. You gonna have
That's
to pay
true.
like $10 for some fries.
Or it's gonna be like the Pelican Hill fries
Yeah.
that cost $42.83.
There you go.
They're gonna
Don't
come
go
up
to
with something.
Pelican Hill till the fries are back. They're going from $79
Yeah.
to $300.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, but I think they're gonna come up with some kind of hybrid French fry or something. 'Cause,
They will.
Of course.
That we got all these different weird blends of potatoes as it is now that don't grow in nature. So we're gonna figure out a way
And to be honest,
split some
people
kind of
love
gene.
fries so much. If they came with some fake shit, they probably wouldn't even know.
They wouldn't even notice.
It's like embedded in our nature to have some goddamn fries with everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Betsy, you say you drink soda. Isn't soda like against the vegan rules? Isn't that kind of vegan?
Well, so does vegan. It doesn't have animal anything in it.
Are you slipping? Are you slipping, Betsy?
I
You think
think
I'm a
she-
healthy
I think you
vegan.
might be- I think you might
You
be
think
slipping.
I'm an ethic vegan for the poor communities, like you said. You say you get upset when people teach poor people how to eat bad.
Right.
Yeah, that's basically what the government targets them with: meat and dairy.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why I am vegan, and I'm also vegan for the animals. Y'all know I love, like, period. I'm
That is
obsessed
true.
with animals.
But isn't there
Right.
like that's what I'm saying? Isn't Coke considered a non-vegan
Yeah,
on
but
the
you-
on
but-
a
Sodas
non-vegan
in
list?
general,
This is
like
such a scientific thing. So watch Neil Bernardi's Physicians for Responsible Medicine. Basically, because your arteries gets covered with cholesterol,
Right.
sugar cannot get out to your cells to burn off. So if I
Right.
drink Coke, that's why I'm skinny as hell, because I don't have cholesterol in me, because I don't eat
Yeah, that's
saturated
good.
fat and
That's good.
cholesterol.
Correct.
So, like, if you stop eating meat and dairy and you just drink a Coke or two a day, you can burn that sugar.
Does the same thing go for coffee?
Versus
Yeah.
Betsy?
Alex, I drink so much coffee. Let's not talk about it. It helps me focus.
Oh, okay. So I'm just really new to this shit. That's funny. That's funny as shit. So that has nothing to do with the vegan world.
No, coffee is
Coffee's
cool
like-
because that's just the beans and water.
Alex, I twerk on my counter drinking a coffee.
Guess what?
My coffee.
Guess what? I'm helping you with some comedy here. You need to shoot that.
Yeah, right.
That shit'll go viral, and you need to be wearing a thong while you're doing it.
Oh, no.
You're fucking drinking coffee and
Oh,
twerking
no.
upside down. You will go viral.
You might break a hip or something. You might
Twerking this bone.
dislocate your hip or something.
Working a hip bone because I don't have an ass.
You are stupid. So what's the next thing, man?
All right, y'all. McDonald's got a little jelly of Popeyes and Chick-fil-A, and they're coming out with a new chicken sandwich, testing it in different markets to try to keep up with.
Okay.
So
Listen,
what do you think about this? Is McDonald's
no.
jealous? Do they just want to jump in on the fights and the stabbings and the killings? It's
Right?
are they seeing Popeyes is going viral? They be like, man, we need to kick some dust up in Mickey D.
Yeah, exactly.
We need a shootout.
Yeah, exactly.
How come we can't have somebody get stabbed in the McDonald's drive-thru
Right.
and go viral? What do you think,
That's
Sally?
the crazy thing now, because I guess that's the standard now. To check and see if something is good. If didn't nobody get stabbed or shot,
Your shit must
then
be
your
whack.
shit is garbage.
Right,
yeah,
right,
that's
right,
fucked up, man.
Right.
I get down with the breakfast sandwich though. They got a new chicken. They must be testing.
I never taste that though.
Man, that chicken breakfast sandwich
Yeah.
is good because they have no pork, nothing but pork options for
Yeah.
breakfast.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
True.
McDonald's.
Oh, they got pork at McDonald's now?
For breakfast.
Yeah, for breakfast, like
I don't know.
sausage biscuits, sausage
bacon,
McGriddle.
sausage,
The
Yeah.
McGriddle sausage
all of
is
that.
off the
But so
chain.
now they got
What
a
is-
new breakfast chicken sandwich, and it's nothing but a biscuit and a chicken.
Yeah.
Or you can get a McGriddle and a chicken. And I will say the chicken is bomb. It's got like a little kick to it.
Yeah, I've never had it
But do
before.
you think it's kind of like McDonald's is big bank take little bank, almost as if, look, if I had to throw numbers out, we're zillionaires. We've been around for almost 60, 70 years. Whatever you got, Popeyes, we could top that shit. Do you think they're thinking like that? You know, how like Coke
They
owns
can't top
Dasani and
that.
You don't
Snapple.
think so?
No.
They can't top that, and they need to do a vegan sandwich to keep up because like,
That's what they need to
that's
do.
what they need to do. They're dumb, and they can't. And they're dumb. Let me
No,
talk to
let's
the
say what you
CEO.
think. That's
who
how
was
you
hooking
feel.
up with the shake girl.
No,
right.
people are dumb because McDonald's has done test markets for healthy food options, and they do not move.
They don't.
They
I
did
get
it.
you.
They did a turkey sausage. Nobody bought
That's
the turkey.
not
No, you're
turkey
right.
sausage,
They're
and
just
they
not.
added-
You're not going
That's
to
processed-
McDonald's.
that's
the
a
salad.
Really healthy.
They had to take
Right.
the salad off the menu because people.
That is true.
They were like, "Yo, people will not skid away from their Big Macs." I went to a TED talk with the CEO of McDonald's one time, and he's like, "Look, if anybody's aware of health options and trying to make sure we still stay profitable, as well as offering food options and healthy options, like, dude, we trying. We're changing the whole market up. We presenting with the health facts. We put the numbers and calories on everything. We're labeling everything. And I'm telling you,
People don't care.
People
think
do
people
not
care?
care. People are stupid, and
I
people don't
don't.
care. It's like, listen, it's just like anything else when we get mad about the music or movies. Oh, they're exploiting us. They ain't movie like Soul Plane. Well, guess what? We will tell the movie industry what movies to make by what we support and what we don't support.
Right.
Right.
They don't really care if the movie is conscious or the movie is exploitive.
They just want to be entertained.
They just want to
Right.
make money.
They make money.
Right.
So if we go put our money to things that are exploitive, then they're gonna keep making it. But if we don't and we go support conscious movies about upliftment, they're gonna fund that. So it's the same thing.
I don't know if
with
this is
McDonald's.
on or off the subject, but it's kind of like they tell you on the pack of cigarettes, this shit's gonna kill you.
Right.
But
Yeah.
it didn't stop motherfuckers from smoking.
But wait,
cigarettes.
let's just go there. They tell you on the pack of cigarettes it's going to kill you, but they don't tell you on that pack of processed meat that it's the same thing as smoking.
Now there you
So
go.
that should be illegal to me. Because when you say turkey sausage healthy, that's a class 1 carcinogen. That's not.
What turkeys is a carcinogen?
Turkey sausage is a
Processed.
processed meat. It's a class 1 carcinogen. They don't have that on the meat. So you're keeping Americans stupid. So when we say we're stupid, yes, I'm stupid. I will agree. I do stupid shit. I smoked, like whatever.
Yeah, I get you.
But give them the option to know. People, just in general.
And on that note, give us another one.
On
I
that
love it.
note-
Oh, well, hold on. Sappy
No,
wanted
I'm
to say
saying
something.
That's scary though, man. Because
It is the truth what she's saying.
Yeah,
It's facts.
but
yeah.
once I remember, I was waiting in Carl's Jr.'s drive-through, and I saw a small sign that says, "Warning: this food could cause cancer." And I thought about it, and I was like, "Fuck, this shit really can cause cancer." And then I ate my Famous Star and pulled off. So I'm like at the same time,
I've
It's like,
never eaten that.
we
Carl's
really
Jr.
don't give a fuck.
Hey,
I have. I still eat at
thought
Carl's
this
Jr.
funny man was about to say, I pulled up and I saw a sign that said, "This triple cheeseburger will kill your ass." So I ordered the chili cheeseburger. like you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
It told you you are going to die in the drive-thru.
do that.
You still got it.
And you said, "Let me get to it."
Well, you
motherfucker.
basically said the same
I'm
thing
still
I just
drinking
said.
a Coke.
Right.
Yeah.
I guess the moral of the story is, I hate to say it, yes, man, if we knew what was in every single thing we ate, none of us would eat it all.
But what
It's
if-
just a matter of...
Savvy.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask all
Yeah.
of you guys this.
Okay.
if there was a beautiful woman, and in Betsy's case, if he was a beautiful guy, handsome dude, and you in the act of sex, and it had a big tattoo that says, I have HIV.
Whoa.
Would you still have sex with that
Hell
person?
Who the fuck would you ask that like that's something like somebody's gonna go, I would.
No.
Why would you do that?
I asked that because we do the same thing. If we know this burger finna give us cancer and we still eat it.
But if it's I hear what you're
Yeah.
saying. But the difference is we compute. AIDS means I'm gonna die.
definitely
not either
gonna
tonight,
die.
tomorrow,
you live-
or real
you
soon.
can-
No, that's not true.
No, don't get
yeah,
me
that's
wrong.
not true.
I know you can use people. Hey, Magic Johnson said it for 1 billion years, but you get what I'm saying. There's a difference between something saying a
Imminent
burger
death.
is
Imminent
not
death.
good for you versus somebody with AIDS. You still want to suck my dick? No, it's like.
But
Yeah.
AIDS is I will live. It's a better diagnosis than cancer. Cancer will kill you.
Cancer
AIDS
gonna
will
kill you
not.
for sure, for
Today,
sure.
AIDS will not. AIDS, you could live forever.
Yeah, they actually
You would
coming out
be
with something to
happier
cure that
getting
shit.
AIDS than getting
Then
cancer.
cancer,
Trust
because
me.
you might.
Yeah, because everybody has the H strand in them.
What?
Everybody has the H
So,
strand.
so basically, you're
HIV.
saying you'd rather have sex
Everybody-
with somebody HIV
No.
than have the triple
No,
cheeseburger.
no.
Carl's
No.
Jr.?
He said, I didn't say that.
I'm just trying to get.
I didn't
some
say
shit
that.
straight.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Absolutely
anyway, the
not.
next topic. Speaking of,
Like I said, we
shit
find the
that
funny.
kills you.
We find the funny in everything here on the Funny Don't Stop Show. Keep it going,
All
Betsy.
right, speaking of shit that absolutely kills you. I know y'all went to the movies this week. I'm sure y'all did because everybody does during the holidays.
Yeah.
And a movie theater got completely shut down because somebody accidentally delivered highly contagious, contaminated urine samples to the movie theater.
Wait.
God,
For
damn, we went
what?
from
Wait.
AIDS to
What?
urine samples
Why
that
to
can
the
kill you.
movies?
Why you bringing a cup of Panther piss to to the AMC with
Panther
popcorn
piss.
and shit? What the
Damn.
fuck? Like,
Yeah,
I don't even
I
understand.
stole some of that urine, so don't piss me off. No,
Who's pissed
I'm gonna
off?
throw that
Who
shit.
is that
you
what that
cheated
means?
on me? No.
Is that what that means? Like somebody bought a what do you call it,
Yeah.
a pickle jar of piss?
Well, you know, this is what I'm saying. So I saw this in the news. Look, hi, there it is. Movie theater evacuates after package of highly contagious. Now, I have heard.
What?
Because I worked in a doctor's office. I worked for a penal enlargement doctor.
You work for a penal.
We got to pause on that.
So wait, let me put it in hood. Let me put it in hood
Damn.
terms. You worked at a dick spot.
Yeah.
She worked at a dick spot. A
dick
penal
spot. A penal
enlargement.
enlargement
I
doctor.
think I know y'all from somewhere.
Oh, wow.
See. The more we talk, the more shit comes out.
Just coming out.
Fuck this show right now. I don't know how the fuck you got a job at a penal enlargement spot. Fuck all the other questions. Explain that shit.
I was discovered from Hooters. I was a waitress at Hooters.
The more
Wow, and the doctor was in there.
you see how shit comes out, the more we talk. It went from you ain't got no ass to goddamn pissing in a jar to I worked at Hooters to you worked at a dick enlargement spot.
Right. Yeah.
How the fuck did the dick enlargement spot become a job of yours?
I waited on the doctors. I was working at Hooters serving chicken wings. And I
See,
had a
this is
table of
brilliant.
doctors.
Keep talking.
And I got the job at Hooters, and unlike you, I'm not well read. I'm not
I love you,
smart.
Betsy. Keep talking. This shit's getting
And
funnier and funnier.
Literally, I got the job, and I remember calling my friend going, oh my God, I've never even seen a fax machine. Like, I was so poor. I was like, a fax what?
Okay.
They gave me the job. But yeah, they did penal
So what was
enlargement.
your job? What was your
My
daily
job
job?
was
But before you tell us what your job, I just want to know. So he loved the lemon pepper wings so much that he said, we're going to give her a job at the dick spot. That's what I want to
Before
know.
we even go about the dick spot, there ain't no lemon pepper wings at Hooters.
Oh, you can tell I didn't know.
It's mild, medium, hot, or 3 Mile Island.
There you go.
There's no lemon pepper Hooters?
No, you
That
can
tells
get
you how
ranch
much
or
I-
blue cheese and celery. What you want?
That's
I
it.
did not
Hold on,
know
I thought
that.
they
about
had
it.
lemon pepper wings too.
Huh?
I thought some used to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's what we're thinking.
That's a
of.
knock.
And nothing against you, and
That's
nothing
what they
against
got.
you, Betsy, because I love you. But I was always under the impression, if you work at Hooters, I thought you gotta have big, gigantic, double D titties
No.
to work.
No,
at
they had
Hooters.
the skinny
I'm a
girl.
skinny little tiny bitch, but I have full C tits because I'm Italian.
Oh, so they're round.
Yeah.
And oh, okay.
I got big,
They're
like
round.
from a
Yeah.
tiny body.
Oh, so you could have small titties with
Fucking
big
Alex,
nipples. So you could have
man.
a small titties with big nipples and work
What is that?
I don't know what's the
I was
requirements.
in the Hooters calendar 2 times. I worked at Hooters for 10. I worked there in high school.
Big round of applause, you guys.
Thank you.
In the
This
calendar.
girl was, what'd you say? Titty of the month? What'd you say?
Titty of the
I
month.
was titty of the month.
Round of applause.
See, the more you talk, how the
No,
fuck
hold on.
did
Is that
you get
real?
a job at Hooters
There you go.
before prom night? Explain that shit.
I got a job at Hooters because it's a long. Anyway, do we?
I love talking to you because the more shit comes out, the more interesting you are.
Yeah.
So, you know what? Let's go back to you worked at a dick enlargement place.
Yeah.
Go for them.
So from the
Pino,
Hooters.
okay,
the
a dick
doctors
enlargement
offered
place.
me
Yeah.
a job, and I was like, maybe I should take a legit job, work in a doctor's office,
Okay.
make good money. I worked there, and all these guys were coming in, and I would stand at the front desk to check these guys in, and they would start asking me about, like, is this surgery safe? Like, it is my dick. Like, you know what I mean? Like, talking to me about their penis.
Right.
And I'm like, well,
You don't know how many jokes.
So did they show? Did they show you?
Can I do my first joke? Can I do my first joke?
Go ahead.
Okay, let's
Go ahead,
see
Alex.
here a little. All right,
Tell me
little
when
dick
to stop.
number 2. Can you step up, please? Mr. Johnson, a.k.a. 3-inch. Can we get you down here?
AKA 3-inch.
So my question to you is, since you worked at the dick place, were you the person going through the dick files? So you're looking at all these little peepees. Jesus Christ, he needs some shit.
I did see everybody,
Jesus Christ,
yes.
this nigga just has balls.
The dick file.
Yeah.
Oh God, he doesn't even have a head.
I have seen some shit that would make your head spin. I never thought.
Head spin.
Yeah.
Head spin.
I have seen some
Boom.
dicks that would make your head spin. Am I gonna get?
But dude, okay, I'm sorry. If this is the rest of the show, this shit's funny.
Did you have to sign an NDA?
No, I never did it because I'm the front desk, but I had to make copies of before and after dicks. So, like, you would call the office and talk.
Wow.
It is getting more and more real. The Funny Don't Stop Show. Now I got a question. I'm sorry if this is the rest of the goddamn show.
Was it like the barbershop? Did you pick out, I want a number 1
Oh!
dick, a number 2 dick?
Is there a dick turk?
Yeah.
I think there are dick doctors that do full implants and you pump them up, but that's a very old style. It's really
So
not
when
the
you
right
go
one.
in there, does the doctor go, so what's it going to be? So here we have the Mr. Marcus. Just get now here's the Lexington steel. Now that really is steel. You have to go up in your pant size because you can't fit that in skinny jeans. Okay, here's right here. Now here's our white guy. You want the white guy?
The white guy.
Yeah. Now, do you want the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar? Or do you want the Conan O'Brien? We want to know. Now, the Conan O'Brien is a special. Like, what the fuck? And then my last question is, and I'm going to try to stop talking because this shit, when I tell you there's an hour of jokes going in my head right now, and I'm going to fuck you up, Betsy, because this shit needs to be on stage. If you tell me right the fuck now on national TV that you don't do this shit on stage, I'm going to hurt you.
I don't do this.
What the fuck? Is this not some of the funniest shit ever?
This shit is hilarious.
I'm going to ask my last question and I'm going to stop talking.
I got one.
Okay, let me just ask mine first. Don't forget your question. When they come in, do you have to already come in with your dick pic? Or are you the girl that goes, all right, can you stand against the wall, please? Sir, put your hands behind your back. Are you the one to take the dick pic to get it to the doctor, or do you already come in with your cock shots?
So I don't take the dick pic. They don't come in with cock shots. I bring them to the room, sit them down, get their file together, leave the file for the doctor. The doctor goes in, takes the dick pic.
Or the nurse, right?
And then we talk about the
This is
surgery,
amazing.
and then they call. But what they do is when they first are thinking about getting a penile enlargement, they call the office. They start asking questions, and I'll be the one to answer the questions.
So what's a question?
And then I'll
A guy
say,
that's about to get a new dick. What is he
How's the
asking?
procedure done?
Okay.
How many people have had it? Is it a success? And it's basically the procedure's done.
Am I really gonna be bigger? You gotta
You're
get
gonna
that
be
question.
bigger. You're period.
Now,
You're
how
gonna-
do you guarantee that as the front desk chick? How do you know?
Because I know how because
surgery
they basically cut above your pubic bone. There's a ligament there. They cut the ligament.
There's ligaments in your dick. Did you
Yeah.
know that?
I didn't.
Did you know there's ligaments in your dick?
Yeah, it's a muscle.
Okay, keep talking. I'm listening.
So they
I'm
cut-
learning, man.
they
I didn't know I
cut
had
the
ligaments in my
ligament,
dick.
And then they put this like condom type of thing on your dick.
Okay.
And then they put a big elastic string and you strap it around your ankle and it stretches that ligament.
Also,
to
they
make your
stretch,
dick
so
longer.
they tie a rope to your nuts, to your ankles, and stretch
to
your dick out?
Yeah. So
wow, did you know that?
after they cut the ligament, so you can get 1 to 2 inches depending on how long you already are.
Okay, I'm sorry I said I wasn't going to ask questions, but I have to ask you this.
But the widening.
That 2 inches.
Okay, see?
Yeah, so girl.
See?
So some guys want girth.
That is allergy.
Some guys want width instead of length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, can you go get the Dilly Deluxe, the special? And I want
Lengthening and
my dick to go from knee to knee, and
Yeah.
I need my dick to be able to tuck into my socks. Because right now, I can barely tuck it in my underwear. Do they have any success? Do they have any success stories? Hi, my name is Jim. I was 2 inches last Christmas, but guess what? I can now tuck my dick in my sock, and I'm 11 inches.
Yeah. That's another skit.
Thank Dr. Jackson. I mean, there's another skit.
another skit.
Have you personally yourself? I'm just being honest. Tell me the truth, Betsy.
Yeah.
Do you have any recollection? You don't have to say names of a dude that came in 2, 3, 4 inches, and that motherfucker left swinging with like 6 or 7, 8, 9 inches.
No, because it's
said
only
only
1
2.
to 2
It's
inches.
not worth the
really.
surgery.
But
2 inches.
I do. Will tell you this. There's one guy that kept coming back for more and more surgeries.
We got
He had
extensions.
wider and wider, and he's a very funny guy, so he wouldn't even care. He'd be like, "My brajol," like he's an Italian. He'd be like,
tired.
"I can only F women with 4 or 5 kids because this thing's like a Coke can."
Oh, so now he's
Joke.
cocky, literally.
He's cocky.
He's cocky.
He's got a Coke
He's
can.
cocky now. So, see, now you
Like,
see,
hold on. Who wants a Coke can dick, though?
well, cocaine dick might not be bad. That's some good whiff on you. You know what I mean? You might be
That's
able to
I don't know what you're gonna
hurt.
fit
That's
that in.
That's hurting some
Now
chicks,
you
though,
got.
most
I'm
chicks.
sorry. I have so many fucking questions. I'm sorry. Here's another one. We've all seen women that have got breast augmentation.
Yeah.
And I heard that it becomes like an addiction, right? Say you were a C cup. You came in, you got a D. Oh my God, I love it.
Yeah.
I want to get big. We've all heard of it.
Yeah.
Then they kind of go overboard with it. Are there any men that go like, you know what? I know I'm only 5'6", 110, but I would like out of that, I would like my dick to be at least 22 pounds. Is there? I had a good 3 pounds on my dick, but now I want a heavy dick. If you have got guys that come in, give me the full package, and they got like way bigger.
Like way wider, yeah. There are guys that come in and get multiple surgeries to get wider. You know what's interesting though? It's really uncomfortable when men come in and their wives are with them, and they're so embarrassed and uncomfortable in front of me, and they're like, one guy one time wanted to leave, and the wife was like, "Get in, you sit down." Like she was making him, and I was like, "Leave
that's
this."
cold.
It's a cold, hard world.
I got 30 minutes and more new jokes, nigga.
Here's
the first one. The chick go up to the front desk and be like, I don't give a fuck what this nigga say. I need some width and length. So whatever we got to pay, if I got to pay an extra $200 to give this nigga some width and some length, because I'm going to be honest with you right now, doctor, if he don't get no width and length, by New Year's, I'm out of this bitch.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole lot of width and length niggas out there right now. Right now, I love him to death. He a good person. He nice to the kids, but he just 2 inches of skinny dick. I need width and
2
length.
inches of skinny dick.
2 inches is
I mean, he hit the bottom, but I need him to hit the sides also. You know what I mean?
Then you can just do
Aren't you a side to side?
And you can hit
Yeah.
it from left to right.
Aren't
So
you
if
a
you can't hit the bottom, you can knock the fuck out the sides. So you up here hitting it side to side.
That's how you did it, right,
I'll
Alex?
probably give y'all a packet of
I'm
some
cool.
pictures
I'm
before and
cool.
after.
Nah.
We
You
used
know what?
to mail
I don't
them
want to
out.
go that far.
I'm
I don't
cool.
need to see dicks.
I'm cool.
But I know this is some funny ass shit.
So wait,
and
so
your
wait.
ass needs to take this to stage.
So wait. So
Uh-oh.
So-
Here come, uh-oh.
Somebody wants to
So wait.
Here
So
comes
wait, no.
DJ Girth and Length and shit.
Hello.
That old length.
Tell
brought a
us,
picture of my
about
dick.
your situation.
I brought a
Dano.
dick pic.
You run it up.
Yeah. So
Oh no.
Well, we
damn.
gonna
So
all
wait.
turn our heads
Oh man.
on his dick pic.
here it is. You like that? Look
I'm
at
not
Alex.
gonna
Alex,
look,
look.
I'm
Alex,
not
look.
looking. I don't want to
Say
see
it,
a
look,
motherfucker's
look.
dick.
Yeah, I refuse.
I can't even believe you
So
pulling
wait.
that shit out
Look,
right now.
look.
I don't want to
Nigga,
see a dick, motherfucker.
My man, you come on, man. It's a
Great.
funny no stop show. Look.
Great. I believe you.
A dick pic. It's a
Look.
guitar pic.
I don't
with the
wa-
word. It's a guitar pic with the word dick. on it. Dick.
Corny
Yeah,
ass-
but wait. My
But can
question.
you? I wish he could turn it. This motherfucker
To the
put the
camera?
word dick on a guitar pic.
Alex is like, I
Yeah.
do not want to see your
Dick pic.
I thought you were pulling out your gray hair dick. I didn't know.
Nah,
I
man.
didn't know.
No, I
this
got
motherfucker's
fresh.
pulling out a salt and pepper
I'm
cup.
manscaped. I'm good.
Okay.
But my question was to Betsy, like, are you offended seeing a
Can
dick
you let her
pic?
finish laughing? Finish laughing.
I know you're
Finish laughing.
married, but you know, if you saw a dick pic, are you get like, scared?
No, No, I get dick pics. I get dick pics.
You get random dick pics in your
on
DMs?
Instagram all the time.
I started. What I started doing is I was getting them so much that I just started not touching pictures. But then an old friend reached
Because you're
out
married
to
and you don't want to touch other dicks.
Well, I stopped. I don't want to see. I showed my husband's like, oh my God, that's hilarious.
So you're telling me a guy will just hit you with a dick pic and say, good morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, a guy will be like, hey, what's up with you? And send me a dick pic.
And then you hit him back. I see you're up this morning.
I don't hit him back. I block him. Gross. And it's like, ugh.
We could talk about this shit for another
Yeah, I
hour.
know.
It's
But I
crazy.
have to give this girl, funny ass, blingin' Betsy, a huge round of applause. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That's why we're here. Funny random shit that wasn't on the goddamn paper. Take that shit to the stage.
Can you pick the color you want?
Oh my God, there you go. See, now we done fucked around and now there's 32 more jokes. So now he's saying, is there a menu that goes, give me the Puerto Rican dick? Can you get a Scottish dick? Can you get a Botswana cock?
Can I get some freckles?
Right, can you get freckle dick? Can you get a Compton killer dick? I mean, what can you get a Rolling 60s cock? I mean, what? Now I wonder, can you get a cock that don't match your nationality?
Hey, look, women do it with weave, so why not with dicks?
So can a white guy come in and go, look, I was gonna keep this confidential, but if I can get the Wesley Snipes cock, that'll
Yeah,
be.
I think maybe go to a tattoo parlor for that.
But I see
You
here on the
probably could do
paperwork it
that.
says Wesley Pipes instead of Wesley.
Wesley Pipes. Oh my
Will you
goodness,
stop
man.
with all these jokes, man?
No, you did it.
Wesley
Jesus,
Snipes
you did it,
today
man.
anyway.
It's Wesley Pipes, goddamn.
I want to ask Sid something though.
Can I get the kickstand cock?
This is-
All right, what you gonna say? Can I get the two-tier neck?
I want to ask Sid
I'm
something
sorry.
though, man.
Kickstand.
Nah, go ahead.
The kickstand cock.
I'd like to get the tripod pee-pee, if that's a way that I can.
Tripod.
And what a
PP.
job to work with a name like Betsy Cox.
Yeah.
Oh! And there's
That's what she
the
said.
button
Cox.
on the goddamn cock hour.
The dick doctor.
That's always. Can I speak to Dr.
Betsy
Cox,
Cox.
please?
The dick doctor.
The dick doctor. Hi, my name is Betsy Cox, and I'm in the Cox business.
And I'm in the business of the cocks.
Are you sick of your little pee-pee? Well, come on down to Betsy Cox.
Why do men feel more comfortable talking to women about their penises than other men?
Because first of all, it's gay if I'm talking to other men.
Yeah, I can't talk to Alex about that shit.
I'm not gonna go
Why?
smoke a cigar with Sid and be like, man, my dick is tripping, homie.
Yeah. Shit ain't working,
I'm
man.
real with you right now, dog. This motherfucker, I couldn't get this bitch hard. Like, hey, that shit ever happened to you, homie? No. Can you imagine somebody at the cigar shop overhearing us talking? I think we in the wrong shop.
Yeah,
nigga.
they be like, wait a
These
minute,
niggas over here
man.
talking about skinny and girth and.
Yeah, see, it's different when it comes to women because my girl, I remember one of her friends got breast augmentation, and the girl
Girls do
actually
it.
took her
Yeah, they
bra
do that all
off and
the
let her
time.
feel the titties.
Yeah, girls do
Yeah.
all the
Oh,
time.
girl, look at these titties.
Exactly.
We can't go get a dick surgery like Alex. Look at this shit.
I know, man. Hey, nigga, I have to be real with you. Them new nuts is crazy,
New
Savvy.
nuts, my nigga.
Them new nuts is shit. Yo, Red, look at my new dick, nigga. Hey, nigga, this the 2019. Hey, man, this motherfucker just came in the mail, homie. Amazon, my
What do you
nigga.
call it? A kickstand cock?
Kickstand cock.
Hey, nigga, this the 2019. This
I
shit
got the
crazy.
kickstand cock, the brass balls. I'm in the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody stop and laugh at what fucking Savvy just said.
Boom.
That motherfucker. Say that
Where's
again.
Dano with the grenade sound? Boom, boom, boom.
Okay, can we get on another topic? Because we were really talking for another 45 minutes.
There it is.
On some shit you brought up.
Yeah, you started it.
But that's why I love you, because if you don't take this shit to the stage, I'm going to talk to you every week and say, Betsy, if you don't make that 30 minutes
Yep.
of
Yeah,
material.
we might as well make that a segment every week. The Cox Report.
Well, no, I don't want to do.
Oh, hell no.
And on that note, nigga, you're fired.
Yeah.
And you need to start your own show called The Cock Report.
Cox Report. What kind of show is this?
Sponsored by Brass Balls. Nigga. You
Sponsored-
need to-
Sponsored by Billy
I'm
D. Williams.
sponsoring that.
Sponsored by Brass Balls.
And here's the new nut segment.
Oh my God.
But I love this. This was not planned. And this shit's funny as fuck.
No doubt.
Is there anything else that's going on in the Cox? God damn it, I'm still saying
did it
Cox.
again.
The Betsy, goddamn the chick report.
The chick report. I gotta look at the chick report now because I done lost my train
No.
of thought.
You know what? I will say this. And on a serious note,
I was trying to-
Rosa Parks.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if you guys heard about this.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I know, huh? We went
Hell of a transition.
We went from Cox to who sat on the bus. Okay,
Now I'm trying to figure out, Alex, before we move on, if anybody know, just what the fuck is up with this little Yoda? Please, somebody explain this to me.
Baby
is that a new rapper, Little Yoda?
No, Baby Yoda.
Oh,
from
because I
Star
know there's
Wars.
Lil Baby, there's Lil Wayne, there's
Yeah.
Little Zayn, but
no
who's Lil
idea.
Yoda?
Baby Yoda
The regular
from Star
Yoda
Wars.
from Star Wars.
Is he nigga, nowadays you got baby, the baby, Lil Baby. And then when you say Baby Yoda, I was like,
I was
nigga,
with Alex
is he
on
with
that.
Cash Money? Like,
I was
nigga,
with
I don't
Alex
know.
on that one. I didn't.
Baby Yoda?
Yeah,
But
I
it's
don't know.
everywhere. I keep seeing it all over the internet, and I
It's
just
gone viral.
don't know what it means.
Can you
I think
explain
it's
to somebody
Star
that's
Wars,
watching?
they're gonna have the new Baby Yoda, so it's like gone viral. They're doing the 10-year picks and
promo.
all with it.
So basically, what you're saying is this hasn't became a movie yet. They
Yes,
just
it is.
announced.
No,
It's
it's
a movie come out.
Is
Come
it?
on
Am
in
I
and
right?
talk.
Yeah, let us know, Daniel, because I want to
just
know.
Before
slide
you talk, I just got one quick question for you.
Sure.
Baby Yoda, when does the album come out? Is what I'm wondering.
There's no album. It's already
Baby
out.
Yoda?
It's already out. It's in
Okay.
it's in
Out
Disney
already?
Plus. You got to subscribe to Disney Plus to get the new Mandalorian series of Star Wars, and there's a Baby Yoda in the series, and
Oh, cool.
the cutest thing
I've
ever,
been wanting
man.
to see that.
Really?
I've been
And
wanting to see
you
that.
got to subscribe to see it, but I'm not down for that streaming. I'm out.
Yoda is
Well, there you have
out.
it.
Out my Yoda.
Oh, that was a good one, man.
He
All right,
You
let's
got
move
the
on.
laugh down.
That needs to be your next impression
yeah,
on your page. You
Yeah,
need
that's
to
a
get
good one.
Baby Yoda talking.
Y'all sick, man. Y'all
That's a good
y'all
one,
taking
man.
this shit.
That's
but
good. That was good.
That was good.
No, thank you.
See
I was just
I
fucking
would-
I'm a
around.
Star Wars
see what
fan.
Baby
I'm a
Yoda
Star
thought
Wars
of
fan, yo. That was
I'm
on
about
point
to
right
put
there.
him. I'm about to put him on the spot right now since that was so dope. What I need you to do is tell all the people that are watching worldwide, just say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year from Baby Yoda. And action.
Christmas Merry. New Year happy from Yoda Baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, Baby
my
Yoda.
God.
Baby Yoda.
Yo, somebody sign this dude.
This dude is
On
amazing.
fire.
Talk without moving your mouth.
Yoda, you think you
I've been working on it,
Isn't
but
that
I can't,
ventriloquist?
Yeah,
can't- I
that's
can't-
what you look like you were just now.
I can't do that yet.
Okay.
I've been working on it though.
Damn, it looks like you were doing it for a
Yeah,
minute.
I
There
can't
was
do it
some-
yet.
So now I got a personal question.
Now here he goes. Now you got him started.
About to go
'Cause
left.
we can only ask this on the Funny Don't Stop show.
No, I haven't had dick augmentation.
Nope. I was not going to ask about your dick.
Savvy, we both.
But
know.
it is. But I can't lie. What I'm about to ask is in the ballpark.
Oh,
So, with you being a man of 1,000 voices, amazing impressions,
I know where this-
being a comedian,
here we go.
women
know
love
where this
you
is
as
going.
a
Are
Do
you
you
open?
ever have sex and fuck around and
I know.
become somebody else to fuck the chick up?
What the fuck?
Yeah, so what I want to hear right now is Baby Yoda knocking some pussy out the frame.
This nigga's
How
a
would
fucking
he
fool,
say
man.
that when he's hitting it from the back? On action. What would Baby Yoda do when he's hitting it from the back? And action.
Good is pussy. Pussy is this Yoda. You're too old to have pussy this good.
That's a good one.
So I take it that's when he busts a nut. What's the noise he makes?
Hey, you know Alex really wants to do that shit for real.
I might try it tonight.
He might try that shit tonight.
Hey,
I can see him doing it.
Brazy, if you're watching, just remember. Hey, don't say that. I'm done. I'm getting my left nut removed next
Oh
time.
my God, man.
It's coming out. The kickstand is coming
That's
out.
Now that I know it's gonna be a shit ton of Baby Yoda jokes on my Instagram account.
Oh, you
guys.
gotta-
And that's
Man.
what we want.
It's
gotta
coming.
do it.
It's
God,
definitely coming
yeah.
now.
You know what I'm so upset about right now? You know what I'm really pissed off about?
Time.
That we only have 5 more minutes. We had so much. We didn't get to half the stuff, but a lot of times, just to let y'all know, and this is part of being real. When you see these notes and stuff, guys, this is just kind of like a guideline. But as you can see, we freestyle, we talk about a bunch of shit. Sometimes when it's so interesting, we can go off the page and we can just talk about whatever. This just kind of keeps us online to give us an idea to talk about things. But I'm just gonna be real honest. There's like 30 to 40 minutes of stuff we never even got around to, so we'll just push that to next week.
Right.
Because we had so much fun today.
Right.
You know what I mean? I know I had a good time. What about y'all?
I had a ball, man.
Yeah.
Always a blast, man.
good
We
to be
get on
back.
here and get to vent, man.
Yeah.
I wish we could do it more often, man.
Well, hey, right now it's once a week, but I just want to say, just right now, everybody continue to support us. We know we are in the beginning stages of, from what I've heard, I'm not sure, Raul can correct me or not, but this is our 48th show, Raul?
48.
Big round of applause. 48th show.
48.
And this is just the beginning stages, but I really appreciate how I go all over the country doing stand-up, and people are just literally coming out the blue, whether I am in a restaurant or I'm in a mall, whether it's St. Louis, Atlanta, Brooklyn, New York, people are really watching the Funny Don't Stop show. And it's only gonna grow and it's gonna get better. So I just want to say personally, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in and watching every week. That means a lot to me.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt. We should do
absolutely,
a party for the
absolutely.
50th. We
What'd
should
you say,
do
Dano?
a party for the 50th.
I said absolutely. I haven't been here for 2 or 3 weeks because I was doing the other show.
Right.
It's so good to be back with you guys and just laugh along with you, as opposed
Absolutely.
to listening to you on the YouTube after the show and then
Right.
picking up on the laughs afterwards.
Right.
I'm just grateful to be
You've
here.
been
Shout
around
out,
comedy
man.
your whole life too, right, Dano?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, man.
Yeah.
From Pryor to Flip Wilson, I
Right.
love
Yeah.
comedy. Yeah, I did
Man,
stand up when I
you
was
telling
11,
your
12 years
age
old.
with that Flip Wilson, yo.
I ain't afraid. I got
That's
a great
like
beard,
Richard
bro.
Pryor right there, man.
It's
No,
smooth, though.
but,
It's
but
smooth.
real talk, please spread the word. Everybody. Do your own clips. When you look at our YouTube, man, spread the word. You might see something that had you dying laughing. We're going to try to give you clips every week, highlights every week, but tell a friend, repost, let people know about the Funny Don't Stop show. We really appreciate that. So before we leave, everybody let them know where they can find you at. Savvy, let them know.
What if I wanted to keep my same dick and just change the head?
You want a mushroom top? Is that what you looking for?
Oh,
You looking for a mushroom, dog?
my God.
They got mushrooms over there, man.
That's
We're
another
gonna
thing.
have an after show.
Right, no. But really, I mean, can you get a different head? Is it almost like getting cars? When you get a car, you like, you know what? Let me get the full package. Or what's the shit? I want the fully equipped dick. Can you just
I
be
want
like,
the
well,
30.
give me a shaft and I don't need no new balls. Give me,
That's the one
just want
thing
the
you
30.
cannot change.
you
is
know
the
what?
head.
My homeboy got the mushroom, but I'm thinking about the fire.
Fire helmet.
Fire helmet. Can I get a multi-purpose dick? Like, I want to fuck in different environments.
I want the fire hydrant.
I want the fire hydrant. Sometimes I fuck in the desert where it's real dry, but sometimes I fuck in the rain. Now, can I get a dick with a built-in condom on it is what I want to know. So therefore, anywhere I go fucking where I will be protected. Is there any way, nigga, we could go for hours.
That nigga turned into T.I. over here, man.
Oh, we gotta go there
Get
next week.
whatever dick you
He did.
like.
He started getting.
Is there such thing as a
is there a
purity?
way?
Is there a purity test for my
And
PP?
purity
Is
dick.
what I
That's the
wanna
type
know.
of dick I
Yeah,
want.
we gotta bring that up next week, man. He was
Yeah.
on Red Table.
Yeah,
What's
I
that called?
want
The
the
Red
type.
Table with
Yeah.
Jada
Yeah,
Pinkett
Red Table Talk.
You know what I would love? I'm so mad before we go because I know we gotta go. I wish we had a phone number right now, but keep it with us, you guys, because eventually we're gonna have that phone number again. But I would really like if any men out there worldwide who are honest and give us a call and let us know how your new dick is doing. You know what I mean? We want an update on your new cock. Let us know, man. I'm knocking shit out the frame. I wouldn't even be able to make nobody come, but now that I went to Betsy Cock, my new cock is amazing.
You used to go side to side, Alex. Now you can go deep inside.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Deep inside.
So we want to know the updates. You know what I mean? This is real talk because I'm pretty sure that doctor has to have testimonials because that's what's going to keep money coming. You need a dude to walk in there and be like, you know what?
Wait. Do you say testimonies?
That you are so goddamn stupid. And this motherfucker said testimonies instead of everything got to do with dick and balls.
They gonna be like, what kind of fucking show is this?
Imagine somebody that just came in.
Yeah,
and
somebody
like,
just walked in on that part. I'm like, what the fuck?
boy, them niggas was talking about new nuts. All I saw was
What show is
somebody.
this?
Is somebody from Africa got a fire helmet on their pee-pee? Like they just gonna get all their facts wrong.
Yeah.
You gotta watch the whole show so you can see that it all started with Betsy Cox.
She started.
Talking about she used to work for a cock doctor.
Yep.
And on that note, real quick, Sid, where can they find you?
Find me at Sedbrass, SEDBRASS.
Dano, come on in here real quick.
Yes,
Let them know
sir.
where
Thank
they
you
can
very
find
much.
you
Thank
at.
you very much. Yeah. Y'all can find me out on all the socials at DJ. I am DJ Dano. That's everywhere, like Twitter. I call it Insta Twit Face.
Okay, you need to give a shout out to Hennessy and Jack Daniels.
I haven't had none of that.
Because goddamn it, you didn't even know you
But
were
I haven't
DJ.
had none of that.
Like, give it up for basketball player.
I am DJ Dano. What?
Pilot. No, I'm a DJ. That's what I am.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Yeah. And Betsy Cox, let them know about you.
You can find me at Bling and Betsy Comedy or Dick Bitch. I don't know.
Or if you want to, just send her a dick pic, and maybe she can steer you in the right
Exactly.
in the right
You're
area.
not gonna get him now.
You
Let's
need
not
to
do that.
add inches or girth. Give a cop call to Betsy Cox.
Like an advice nurse for dick.
I can
Exactly.
point you in the right direction.
Oh,
Literally.
I love it.
Oh my
I love that.
God.
That's
This
what she
shit
said.
has been hysterical. Call the cock hotline. Okay, look, you guys.
Cock hotline.
My name is Alex Thomas. The hashtag is the funny don't stop. My Instagram is funnyman Alex Thomas. And thank you so much for watching
The Funny Don't Stop Show.
Oh my God. When I tell you there's gonna be some highlights.
Funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop. The funny don't stop, show. The funny don't stop. Hey, the funny